This is Chuck Bauer with Hawthorne Services, and today I'm going to show you, as a supervisor, how to use Supervisor Overview in the coaching application. I've received an email, an automated email from the system, and it's for my employee Lisa Brown. Lisa has prepared for a coaching session with me. There's a link I'm going to go ahead and click on. At this point, I'll log into the system, and that will display Supervisor Overview for me. With Supervisor Overview, I have the overall view of what's going on with all of my employees, both my direct subordinates as well as their subordinates. In this case, Lisa's the first one listed, and you can see there is one coaching document. I'll click on that. It's the only one. The most recent one would be displayed at the top of the list. And she's prepared to meet with me and have a coaching session. I'm going to click the edit icon. So with the edit icon, I'm going to see some things here at the top that are a header for the coaching document. And if I wish to add an attachment to this document, I could by dragging the file in here or clicking the Add Files button. I'm going to go down and look at her responses to the coaching questions. And as you can see, I can use a scroll bar to scroll through these, or I can simply drag this down because I'm using Chrome and other browsers will support this. I'm going to prepare for our session by reviewing her responses to these questions. The coaching process would work whereby Lisa would prepare for the coaching session by responding to these questions. I'll bring the coaching questions up and review her responses, make notes, and prepare for our coaching session, which we'll have face-to-face. After I'm done, I'll come back to the screen and I'll fill in coaching feedback in here. An example would be just placing it right in here. So after our session is done, I'll add feedback, recognition, affirmation, and encouragement in these boxes. If I want, I can go back up to the top, and in a confidential notes box, I can put in some notes just for myself. They can also be viewed by your human resources administrator or any executive with executive level access to the system. I can either click the check mark to save individual lines, or I can click the Save All Coaching Feedback section below, or I can just click Save All Sections. Now, with the email notification checkbox checked, an email will go back to Lisa to tell her to come back in and review the feedback that I've left. And if I uncheck that, then no email will be sent. And what I can do if I want to make some notes and then come back and make some more updates before notifying her, I can go ahead and leave that unchecked, make my notes, click Save All Sections, and then come back later and also do some work on this document. But in this case, I'm done, and I do want a notification for her. So I'm going to go ahead and click the checkbox. I'm going to just put a couple notes in here, not that they really are confidential. They would be, but I'll just put that note in there. I've put in some feedback, and I'm going to click Save All Sections. And the system will go ahead and return me back to Supervisor Overview, and it will have sent a notification off to Lisa Brown. Thank you for tuning in to the Hawthorne Performance System.